So let's see what we discussed using an example. Suppose let's create a class. I'm gonna name it X, okay, and I'm gonna initialize the constructor. I'm using self, and I'll tell you what is how self is working for us. And yeah, so I'm gonna print out the ID of self, okay, print. Okay. So the first thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create an object of this class. I'm gonna call it obj and is equal to x. Let's run this code and let's see what happens. So what this does basically is to call the whenever this line is executed, it calls the constructor of class X right away, and the constructor of the class has this method, and it has one statement which says to print out the address of the self, and which is giving the address of 13985734403746. All right, now I have another one. What I'm going to do over here is I'm going to find the ID of the object. So print ID of object, sorry, rather than ID I'm going to use address. ID or address. ID is basically a keyword for finding the address of an attribute. uh, so I'm gonna use ID of object of class X, which I have created just now, and it should print me the same value. So the address is same here. The address, if you can see, it is same. So this is what referencing means in programming as well as in Python. So whenever you use self, it basically refers to the object of the class or the instance. When we say object, it basically means instance. Object and instances are used interchangeably in programming. So object also means instance. So no need to worry about the new words that you will be getting throughout the programming. And pretty much that's it with the explanation of the self. Later we will see how we can create classes as well as objects and methods of the class. All right. Okay, now let's create some more classes. So I'm gonna use class, the keyword, which lights up with blue color. That means it's happy. It's recognizing the keyword, and I'm gonna use. Suppose I'm gonna C1 for the class one. Okay, it can be anything. This should be your class name over here, and let's define the constructor of. By def is basically creating a method in the class. Def is for defining a function. So I'm gonna define a constructor method over here. In it I'm gonna pass the only difference that we have from an outside function and a method is the use of self. Outside functions do not use self, but inside the class we use self. And I have done a very big video on self, like for the it's a longer duration video. So you know what self is. A self refers to the object of the class, and then I can pass a parameter saying a, or let's say name and age, and that's it. I guess this much is enough. And I'm gonna initialize with the variables with self dot a is equal to a. Okay, self dot name is equal to name, and self dot age is equal to age. All right. Now, after defining, what I want to do is I want to create a method. I want to create another method. Um, I'm going to name it say hi, and I'm using self, and I'm using self to access. Uh, I'll be printing out the name. Uh, hi, and I'll use self dot name to access the name of the object of the argument that will be passed in the object, self dot name, and that's it. And also, if you want to display the age, your okay, I'm gonna do it in a new line, so I'm gonna use print uh, your age is age, and print some random, you're lucky number, which I'm gonna give it a. Now remember, what I have done over here is self dot name, age, and a. I'm gonna run it without using self. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that you get what kind of error that we might face during we code. And let's create an object of this class. Obj is equal to c1 bracket parenthesis, and so over here, if I run it like this, it will give me a type error saying missing three argument positional requirements. The first we need to pass a, then name, then age. So we are missing it, so we will add it over here. uh, the first one will be the a, so I'm going to pass a lucky number, which I'm using a to get the lucky number, to give the lucky number to the user, so I'm going to use 3. For the name, I'm going to use a string, let's say Jim, and for age, let's say his age is 22, and let's run this. So it is running just fine, we don't need to worry about anything. Now from the obj, what I'm going to do, I'm going to access the say hi function. So it is also displaying, and let's use say hi, and let's see what it gives us. Name age is not defined. See, if we are getting an error on line number 9, which is your age, and this is the age, why it's giving me error? It is giving me name error because it's not able to bind the variable with the object. So we have to use self if you want to access it, self dot a, and now run this, and now let's run this. So it is giving me, hi Jim, your age is 22, your lucky number is 3. So remember, whenever you use a definition, a method in the class C1, you will always be using self in order to access the arguments that you will pass while creating the object. Always remember this, and I'm going to end this video right here. I hope it helped you, and I hope it helped others. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That goes without saying, and that's it.